Hey, what's up, peeps? I just thought I would make a video. Hadn't made, well, I guess I had made a video, a couple videos since then, but it's Friday night, and that's a good thing. It's a weekend, and that is fabulous. Anyway, I just thought I would make a quick video. Somebody actually had asked me to make this video quite a while ago, and I never did, but I put a paper down. And it's listing your 10 guilty pleasures. So I thought I would go ahead and tell you my guilty pleasures. And no, it's not what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. Actually, my number one thing, and these are not in any order, hot stone massages. Oh my God. If you've never had a hot stone massage, you should try one because they are delicious, I have to say. I usually don't get them all that often. I may get them like once a year, but when I do, oh, they're so good. And I have a really great massage therapist. I used to go every 3 weeks. I don't do that anymore in today's economy, but I do try to get massages for special occasions, and every once in a while, or if I'm just really stressed, I'll get one. But if you've never tried a hot stone, please try it because it is awesome. Number two, guilty pleasure, is long bubble baths. I love to soak in the tub. Give me a glass of wine and some nice music and some nice aromatic bubble bath. It's almost like a hot tub. I actually prefer a hot tub, but I don't have a hot tub, so I take long bubble baths. But they're wonderful. Reading a good, juicy book. I can really get lost in a good book, and it's one of my favorite things to do. Finding the time to do it is another story. However, I do love reading a nice storyline. I have some of my favorite authors, and that's going to be a different video, so don't ask me who they are now, because you'll find out later. Let's see. Computer games. I love computer games. Can we say addicted? That is definitely a guilty pleasure. I love like a lot of different computer games. I mostly love the hide and seek things, where you have to you get a picture that is kind of like an active picture, and you have to actually find things. I absolutely love that. Or you have to unsolve or solve intricate puzzles, you know, in order to go to the next level. I love stuff like that. Absolutely love it. Another guilty pleasure is sunrises. In the quiet pre-dawn of the morning, it's one of my, I have to say, one of my favorite times of the day, especially if I'm not going to work, if I'm on vacation or something like that. I love to get up early in the morning, right before it's just pre-dawn, so it's still dark outside, but you can see a little bit of light on the horizon. And I love to go out somewhere and just sit and just watch the sunrise. That is just so awesome. It just reminds me of how great this infinite world and universe is, just to watch that miracle unfold before your eyes. And it happens every single morning, and most people just don't even give a care to it, and it's quite an amazing thing. It's just like watching a sunset, but I really prefer sunrises. And on the other end of that, I love to walk along the ocean in the moonlight, especially if there's a nice full moon. I don't know, there's just something so peaceful about that, just walking outside at nighttime when it's nice and quiet. I think what it is I like the quiet time. With my hectic days at work and everything, and there's always noise going on from the time I get up until, you know, I pretty much go to bed, so I really enjoy the quiet times. Another guilty pleasure that I have, and I don't do it all that often, however, when I do, I love it. It's like divine. Is cheesecake. I love cheesecake. It's my ultimate favorite dessert. Although creme brulee actually ties a close second, and it's actually creeping up there. So cheesecake, watch out. I'll just have to eat you both. That's all. Morning lattes. I have this little concoction that I make. Forget Starbucks. Who needs to pay $7 for a cup of coffee? I make my own little concoction, and I take half and half. And because I do decaf, I try to not do much caffeine. So I take decaffeinated instant coffee, Folgers, which is really, really good. I know some of your taster's choice. I know that you guys are thinking, ew, instant coffee. Just bear with me. Then I take a little bit of powdered vanilla flavoring cream, and then I shoot the hot water, the steam in there where it comes out with the air, and it makes it all nice and frothy. You talk about good. Now that is a good latte in the morning. It's kind of like a coffee vanilla latte. It's really good. Blue Moons. I love Blue Moons. I really have found out that I prefer Belgian beers over any of the other beers that I have drank. For one thing, they don't give me a headache, and that's a good thing, but I really love the taste of that. A Blue Moon, if you have never heard of one, a lot of times they will serve them in a bar in a big tall glass, and they put a slice of orange in it. I love that. That is so good. And my number 10 guilty pleasure, I know you're going to go, oh, but it's okay. I love to swim naked. We used to have our own pool here, and I really, really miss it for that very fact. There is nothing more freeing and that feels better than swimming naked, especially under the moonlight at night. Oh my God, talk about good. It just feels delicious. And I know a lot of people are attached to their garments and their bathing suits and everything, and that's fine. It's fine for public. If anybody's around, I don't do it in front of people. Well, except for Lovey, and she don't care. But I love to do that. If you've never tried it, try it at least once in your lifetime. It is truly a guilty pleasure. Alright, I hope you will make a video of your own guilty pleasures, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Happy Friday. Oh, and bear hugs.